Her cheeks full to bursting, she attempts to address me, frantically waving her hand in the air as food flies everywhere. Yeesh, don't talk with your mouth full. Hey, is it okay if I sit here? She nods enthusiastically, shoveling another mouthful of food in her. I'm no expert in mouthful language, but I think she was saying be my guest. I didn't notice it before, but she has tons of food on her tray. Enough for 10 students at least. I'm not really sure how she got away with so many portions. It's no wonder the pickings were slim by the time I got there. I'm wondering if magic was used in God damn, I'm having a hard time spot. Yeah. Oh, I can't talk today. I'm wondering if magic was used in persuading them to willingly give her all of this. It's scary to think just how easily she's been wrapping the school around her fingers since she arrived. I mean, right now, she only used it to enroll herself and get extra portions. But where does it end? This guy is kind of like paranoid. Very, very paranoid. There's almost something sinister to it all. Joining her at the table, I unwrap my sandwich and take a bite. Yup. Just as bland as I thought it'd be. Just the way I like it. Hey there. I thought you wanted some time away from us. Apparently done with whatever food she had crammed into her mouth like some kind of hamster, she's finally free to talk. Though I can see her beginning to amass another shovel worth. She's like a machine. Yeah. I did, but there's nowhere else that really sits, so... It's okay, you can admit that you missed me so much and couldn't bear another moment alone without me. I won't tell Hikari. She grins and takes another bite. Ha, funny. That's a point. Where is Hikari? I thought she'd be with you. It's okay, finish your mouthful first. It's not that urgent. I bring out my arm to shelter myself from flecks of stray food as she excitedly tries to explain things. Gross. I was saying, she didn't like all the crowds and noise, so she wandered off on her own, mumbling something about finding a more quiet place. You think she's okay? Well, probably. She wolfs down another bite. Less than half of the food left from what I first saw it before I sat down. Where's it all going in that slim figure of hers? I think we'll know if something happens to her. Or more like the whole school will know. She gets crazy strong when she's angry. Good to know. Good to know. I think. So basically, if we feel the entire school rumble, we can assume something has happened to Hikari. So how are you finding your time at school? I think you mentioned something about having never been to one before. Oh yeah. It's great. Everyone is so friendly and the food is amazing. As if to emphasize that point, she stabs into her food, her face practically glowing. And maybe I should have worded it better. It's not that Hikari and I have never been to a school. We just haven't been to a, well, normal one. What? Did you guys go to some sort of magic school or something? Mm-hmm. I wasn't really being serious. And I didn't expect her to answer so honestly either. Really? Her mouth full again, she nods, having learned at least some manners. That's a really, by the look of things. Huh. A magic school. Magic school bus. Let's all take a ride on the magic school bus. And go to magic school, 'cause magic school. Yeah. Where they teach magic? That sounds like it could have been fun. Sayaki's expression darkens. Did I say the wrong thing again? It's not something I'd ever like to go through again. Let's just say that. Magic isn't something you just pick up in a day. There's years of study and training, and she crams her mouth shut and slaps a hand across it to stop any more words from leaking out. Damn it, she realized. Whoops. Silly me. That was a close one. One of these days I'm going to find out just what the heck these two are. Any day now, and she'll slip up completely and spill everything. Like her bosoms. Okay then. If I'm not allowed to know about this fancy magic organization you're part of, can I at least know a little bit more about you? Huh. Me? I mean, you seem to know everything there is to know about me for whatever creepy reason. So it'd be nice if I knew a bit more about the people protecting me, magic aside. Hmm. Man, I she really has to think about this. Is it really that difficult for her to think of something that isn't magic related that she can actually share with me? That's pretty much a full-time job, so I don't really get much time to myself. I'm not sure if there is much I can tell you without the big guys back home being grumpy at me. But, she sweeps her gaze over the cafeteria, a small smile growing on her face. Being assigned to watch over you has actually been one of the most laid-back assignments we've had. We've been given the chance to enroll and live out some of our normal life here in school. Well, I'm not really sure if it's classified what they did as enroll, but I get what she means. Just being able to kick back and take things easy, like a normal girl. I didn't think I'd ever be able to do that. I'm going to miss this place when everything is finished here. She falls silent, her eyes distant, a sad look coming across her face. She's lost in another world right now, deep in her thoughts. I never figured her as the kind to do all that deep thinking. Like a normal girl. Does that mean she doesn't like her magic way of life? I can see it how it might get tiring if you have to battle things constantly like that monster I saw the other day. But she chose that lifestyle, right? At least I think she must have. No, probably not. I can't really ask her, as I don't think I'll get away with more magic-related questions for the day. Hey, Kenta. Yeah? Her eyes glimmering and glistening lips parted ever so slightly. She gives me a look that makes my heart throb. Why do I get the feeling she's about to ask me something really important here? Are you gonna finish that? Her eyes follow the sandwich in my hand, still with only one bite in it. Oh no, I'm fine. Here. Thanks. You're the best. Still in daze from the look she gave me a moment ago, she snatches the sandwich out of my hand without resistance. Wait, what just happened? I'm left staring blankly at my empty hand, the majority of the sandwich was lost in the black hole that is Sayaki's stomach. I'm glad they didn't say milk, because that would have got really, really dirty. I may have made a mistake there. I noticed her tray is completely empty too. Spotless even. She's a monster. A monster, I tell ya. Lunch break soon comes to an end, whisks back to class. The rest of the school day goes by fairly normally. No crazy attacks, no monsters, no stripping, no boobs. I still can't shake the feeling something is watching me though. Another day, another walk home. She's a Brayon. I didn't notice that. My two guardians by my side. They seem mostly more tense compared to last night. Well, yeah. After how close that fight was, I don't really blame them. We were lucky she didn't pursue us back then, or we could have been it for me. No, it would have spelled the end for everyone. The journey back is silent, both girls facing and mirroring each other in a look of sheer determination. They seem ready to spring to action at the slightest sign of anger, so I don't want to break the concentration with mindless small talk. Gradually, the sun sets on our route ahead, street lights flickering to life overhead one by one. Great. The more the shadows begin to creep in all around us, the more tense I can feel myself becoming. I come to a stop. Something doesn't feel right. Kenta, what's wrong? There it is again. That damn headache. Out of nowhere. Wait. Hasn't there always been a pattern with these headaches? They don't usually happen during the day unless... right on time. You really do make this easy, Of course. We walked right into it. I really need to start to find a new route home. A sultry laugh drips from out of the darkness, causing both the girls to assume defensive positions. It could only be one person. Obsidian wings unfurl from amidst the night sky, and the ambered-eyed adversaries from before mix her presence, known in a storm of black feathers. What was her name? Yuzuki? I guess it doesn't matter. Names mean nothing right now. She's a maniacal look in her eye, a killer glint. Much like before, she isn't here to play around. There's only one thing she's after. Me. Lights flood in and dispels the darkness for only a moment as the pair don their battle gear, weapons at hand. Kenta, get back. Right. I know how this works, okay? Not needing to be told twice to spin a good distance from the three girls is not to get caught up in any crossfire. But are they going to be able to win? Yuzuki hardly broke a sweat last fight and was able to keep both of them at bay at once with that sight of hers. The difference in power was just too much. Not to mention my guardians have some serious issues with working together as a team. Last night was a complete disaster. I fear we might have to take another tactical retreat, and I'm not sure if I have the stomach for it. Yuzuki lands gracefully before Sayaki and Hikari, an unsettling grin spreading from ear to ear on her face. I got to say, I'm surprised you even want to fight. I thought you might just want to turn tail again. I suppose things are more fun this way. Her dark wings erupt into a stream of feathers which reform into a deadly sight within her hands. Now, which one of you wants to die a miserable death first? Hikari, now! Hikari nods and lunges for Yuzuki before she can make the first move. Sayaki kicks off the ground and flies a good deal backwards as she readies an arrow in her bow. Am I witnessing team play here? It certainly makes a change after last night's disaster. It's all useless. Yuzuki reacts like lightning and brings her sight to a whirl, clashing with Hikari's sword. A shockwave bursts through the street as two weapons collide, shattering nearby glass and warping street signs, a testament just how strong these girls are. I'm beginning to see shades of last night's fight. Yuzuki has the advantage and turns a brute strength, so she'll no doubt push back against Hikari's blade. But Hikari doesn't seem nervous at all. In fact, she seems confident. Arrrows. Light, come forth. Ooh, shiny light. Hikari stands her ground with a clash of gritted teeth and her sword giving off a vibrant glow at her command. A glow that continues to intensify until it engulfs the clash of pair in blinding light. I'm forced to shield my eyes with my arm as if I was standing at the sun itself. If it was bad enough for me at this distance, I can't imagine how bad it must be for both of them. From the safety of my sleeve, I peer back around the battle, the light fading slightly. It seems Yuzuki wasn't expecting that at all, as she's reeling back from it all, a hand to her face. Ugh. What do you think you're playing at? Again! Hikari, duck! Sayaki lets loose the air flashes and charges as the pair had clashed. It rockets off with unreal speed, leaving a trail of glimmer sparks in the wake as the opponent is on Yuzuki. Hikari pulls back as Sayaki's voice and ducks just to barely avoid the arrow coming at her. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like or comment below. If you guys wanted to see more, subscribe to my channel and you guys will get daily updates for when I upload videos. Really enjoying doing all this. Hope to do more. See you guys in the next video. Take care and bye bye.